Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Good morning, everyone.
Welcome to Take Five with GPS.
And there's Malachi and Lydia Grace here to greet you this morning as well. Happy 4th of July to you all. It's good to be with you. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me on this Independence Monday here, 4th of July 2022. We are here on the bottom level of my in-laws' place in Alexandria, Minnesota. It's raining outside, so I couldn't take my usual spot out on the porch there to enjoy the weather, but wanted to spend our time together, and as I promised, a quick time together because there's so much to do today, to be with family and friends and to celebrate community. So I want you to take a moment, friends. So many of you have said hi and thank you for doing that, but I want you to take a moment right now, and I want you to think about, what are you grateful for on this Independence Day? You know, there's still so many challenges that we're facing in our country, in our world. There's still black men and women who are unfortunately finding themselves the victims of situations that should not happen, with the recent shooting of an unarmed black man. And it's hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard on a day like this when we celebrate independence to not have that in the back of our minds. So while we hold our families in our care, our communities of color, communities who have been excluded and who have been harmed, our friends and siblings in the Ukraine and around the world who still find themselves victims of oppression and injustice, how can we still be grateful and share gratitude for all the things that perhaps we take for granted? I think it's important that we do that, and I invite you to take a moment and to put it on the screen right now. Put your message in, what you are grateful for on this day, friends. By way of inspiration, I'm inspired by us being together each and every Monday. That's one thing that I love, seeing familiar names and faces together. The other inspiration that I have is in seeing community come back together. I am seeing people doing things to help people more than ever before. Where are you finding inspiration, and what are you doing to be an inspiring figure to others, perhaps, in your life? And we're getting some things coming in now here. Keep taking time to do that. I'm going to shift to our song for the day, because I was thinking, what could we sing together on this day? And I decided I want to sing one of my favorite songs this time of year. Catherine Lee Bates wrote this song on a trip to Pikes Peak in 1893. And after all that she saw, she penned what we now know as America the Beautiful. It first was published in an editorial magazine on July 4th of 1895. And here it is, we still sing it together, and I think it's one of the most beautiful songs that we can sing to celebrate our country and our community together. So let's sing together America the Beautiful, 3 stanzas, friends. Are you ready? I'll pitch it in a nice mezzo key for everyone. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrim feet whose stern impassioned stress a thoroughfare for freedom beat across the wilderness. America, America, God mend thine every flaw, confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. Little key change. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, from sea to shining sea. That song just never gets old to me when I think about how beautiful our country is. Talking about the landscape of this country, right? The beautiful terrain, the beautiful diversity of the geography, the cities, the farm and prairie land, the swamp and the mountains. So much here, diversity in our land, which is also matched by the diversity of people and the beauty in all of that, right, friends? One message that I want to leave you with today as you continue to share your thoughts here, the inspiration in our very own Twin Cities, where we live, our family lives, this weekend marked a few things. We had a Latvian song and dance festival there for 5 days, and I was privileged to be a part of it and to sing Latvian in front of Latvians. And they were so complimentary of us singing their language and their folk songs and expressing the gratitude for us being able to do that together. And then at the same time, we had our Somali Independence Festival in Uptown, Minneapolis, and in St. Paul, we had a Hmong Independence Festival. And it reminded me of all the ways that we intersect with this word of independence and the ways that that comes out so beautifully in this land that we call the United States of America. Let's remember that there's space large enough for everyone in this beautiful land that we share together. I hope you spend time with family and friends in gratitude and inspiration, inspiring each other and taking care of each other and eating good food. And also thanks for the wishes that you share for me and Michelle. It's our 13th wedding anniversary today. We always have fireworks. I'm glad to spend a little time with you acknowledging that too. All right, friends, time to let you go. We will sing again next Monday. I start teaching at St. Thomas, so I may be in a different place, but we will sing together again next Monday. Take good care. God bless each and every one of you and this great land that we share together. Bye now. From sea to shining sea, America,